I thought I was done. I made a video about 5 months ago where I stated that I would no longer be offering lifetime memberships for my Tech Academy. And at the time, that is honestly how I felt. But boy, oh boy, I tell you, a lot has happened that has made me change my mind. So, as of today, the lifetime membership is back and it is on sale for the next 5 days. Now, what has happened that has made me change my mind? Many of your favorite online business and financial literacy personalities and influencers have been getting exposed for being frauds, liars, thieves, con men, operating Ponzi schemes, and being snake oil salesmen. And now, more than ever, I see a need for someone like myself in communities like My Tech Academy. Because see, if many of you truly had proper financial literacy, you would have never invested with these people in the first place. Or more importantly, if you are part of communities that had seasoned investors and entrepreneurs in them, you could have taken a lot of these deals to the group, like a group like My Tech Academy, and asked people to vet the deal and look it over because none of these deals made any sense. And I always said to you guys, these people are not teaching financial literacy. They're teaching financial lunacy. And as I said, I predicted this over a year ago that this would happen, but never in my wildest dreams did I think that it would be this many victims impacted and the dollar amount would be this high. We're talking about Ponzi schemes north of $500 million or $100 million. And I said, most of these people do not know what they're talking about. They were just simply functions of a bubble. Now that the bubble has burst, we're going to start to see who really knows what they're talking about and who is actually practicing what they were preaching and teaching. Now, I know what you're saying to yourself. Well, what makes you different? Well, I'll tell you what makes me different. You don't have hundreds of people out here making YouTube videos and blog pages and suing me talking about I owe them hundreds of millions of dollars. Number two, you don't have students who have purchased courses from me making YouTube videos and meme pages talking about I've defrauded them. So I would think that I'm pretty safe in that department. Now, when I first created My Tech Academy, we solely were only focused on teaching people how to invest in crypto and how to properly use the technology. But over time, as the Academy grew, we started adding additional courses as well as instructors. And as of today, we have over 9 different courses. We have courses on Bitcoin and blockchain, Ethereum, Monero, DeFi, NFTs, IT fundamentals, web development, JavaScript. We have crypto fundamental analysis, and we have a futures trading fundamentals course that I teach. And I also operate a live trading room where I trade live each and every day in front of my students. See, I'm not a guru. I'm a guru. And I'm not selling you something that I don't personally use myself. For the month of July, I was able to win over 69% of the trades that I took. Now, I know what you're saying to yourself. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. And we know what they say about things that sounds too good to be true. In most cases, it is. But guess what? Rather than me trying to sell you with my words, throughout this video, I'm going to show you documentation because documentation beats conversation. I'm going to show you testimonials from my students because I believe that if you're selling something to someone, I don't want to just see your success, but I want to see, can someone duplicate you? Well, guess what? I have students that on some days and some weeks, they make more than me. Case in point, I have a student by the name of Nafisa. She was able to earn over $14,000 in 1 week. I have another student by the name of Josh. He was able to take $3,000 and turn it into almost $15,000. Now, I know what you're saying to yourself. Those results sound amazing, but I don't have a lot of money. Well, guess what? Even if you don't have money, there's something known as a prop firm. And what these prop firms will allow you to do is that if you can prove to them that you are a profitable trader, and if you are following the methodology that I'm teaching you properly and building your trading skill, you should be able to trade profitably. They will give you a funded account, anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000. Now, I know what you're saying to yourself. This sounds too good to be true. In this video, when I show you the testimonials and proof, my student Josh, as of today, has a funded account, and he's earned over $4,000 today in that funded account. Now, in 2 weeks, we're going to be having a course that will be released inside of my Tech Academy on building business credit. The power of business credit is that you can get anywhere from $50,000 to $250,000 in business funding. Now, funding is just debt. You need to know what to do with it. And in this course, I will be teaching you how to get the funding and then some of the things that you can do with the funding. True financial literacy, not getting you in a bunch of debt. Because remember, if you're leveraging that debt has to be paid back. And I will be teaching you how to properly and ethically use those credit cards. Also, I'll be showing you how I have over $1 million in funding. I'll be showing you how I was able to get multiple credit cards in one day with one inquiry for over $75,000. I'm going to be showing you all this stuff in this video right here in regards to the proof. I'm going to show you the testimonials and proof in this video because, again, I believe that documentation beats conversation. And in a day and age of so much hype and fluff online, I believe that a person needs to be transparent and show you the things that they're talking about rather than tell you. Now, my Tech Academy is also bigger than myself. As I was saying before, we have additional instructors. We have Chuck. Chuck teaches you all of the technology in regards of how to build the technology. So the IT fundamentals, the web development, that's handled by Chuck. Because I'm a firm believer in leaning on other experts. Chuck has over 15 years of experience in technology. He's been working in IT for over 10 years. He's also been a software developer and engineer, and he has a computer science degree. Then we have Bruce. Bruce is a data analyst, and he teaches you fundamental analysis, not just for cryptocurrency investing, but also for stock market investing. But you know what? Rather than me talking, let's get to the testimonials and proof. Follow me. I want to take a second to go over my trading performance over the previous month and look at the data. As you can see here, I have a total net profit of $25,000. Now, what we have to factor in is I really only traded 14 days of the previous month. So there's about 6 days that's factored into here that I didn't even trade because of the holidays or because I was in Miami or taking care of business. So to only make $25,000, although it's profit, this is a down month for me. Normally, I do anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000. Now, what we also can look at, which is pretty damn good, my percent profitable. I'm winning almost 70% of my trades. Why is this important? Whenever you are purchasing information from someone or you're purchasing a course, the devil is in the details. They need to be able to demonstrate for you that they actually make money with the information they're trying to sell you. I know I sound like a broken record and I repeat myself all the time. And like I said before, that's because truth is consistent. Anyone can stand in front of a nice car, put on some designer, pay to go on a podcast, and pretend like they know what they're talking about. You really truly know that someone actually knows what they're talking about when it can actually show you some documentation, right? If you do real estate, show me the real estate transactions. If you trade, show me your trading performance. If you are into Airbnb, show me how your Airbnb is performing. Anyone can come out here with a bunch of material things. That's just debt. I can go get a $250,000 in funding and go buy a nice car and go buy some jewelry. But at the end of the day, when you take a person up on an offer, can they show you this? Can they show you how they're really performing? How much money they're really making? See, I can show you. I've made over $1 million trading already. Over $1 million trading alone.
Hours of like 4:30 to by 10 I'm done.
How much money did you make altogether?
14,000 this week.
14,000 this week?
Cool.
Yeah. Congratulations, man. But like I was saying, three
Thank you
to about
you,
9.
You opened my eyes different.
Absolutely. And wait till I start teaching you about the market profile stuff. Is going to take your levels to a whole nother level.
I'm not gonna lie, it kind of frightened me a little bit. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, I've been working my whole life. I'm a registered nurse, and I've never made this kind of money in a week. What the hell?
It only gets better. I know it feels surreal, right?
Yeah, I'm like, the first day I like turned on my camera, turned off my mic. I was like, what? I got confused for a second. But it's crazy. Like the levels are. I'm like, wow, this is some. And like you said, I was doing Forex before with an international broker, and I could just never seem to.
Set, but I've done incredibly well, like 15, 20,000, like from a $3,000 account.
Wait, repeat that again?
I've done like 15 to 20K on a $3,000 account in a month.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but I told you before.
Holy shit.
I was up 14K in 2 weeks, and then I didn't trade for a whole week. And I traded literally the past 2 days, and I've done like 5K in the past 2 days.
Congratulations, man. That's what's up. You heard?
Yeah. Well, literally, I think the last week I did mention it. I was going to send you a screenshot, but I thought, you know what? Let's not speak too soon. Let's see how it goes. Obviously, last week I thought, fuck it, I've done well. Like I can afford to be lazy at the moment. But...
All right, cool. Congratulations. You definitely can afford to be a little lazy, but definitely send me that screenshot. Can't complain with a $400 a day.
Yeah, no, it's all right. So far, so good. Yeah, on your chart there, on your right there, see how your first green look like take profit is like well above the price?
Yeah. So how much are you up in the funded account altogether?
This is the first day, and if I close these positions now, I'm up 4,000 on my funded account.
Congratulations, man. Way to go.
Because I was sending you the screenshots of when I was doing my phase 1 and phase 2. I don't know if this was just blind luck, but I didn't get barely any losing trades. I passed phase 1 and phase 2 on, I don't know if you've heard of True Forex funds.
No, I never heard of them, no.
They're quite a popular prop firm. And yeah, I passed within 6 days, phase 1 and phase 2. But you have to do a minimum of 5. So I've just done like little bullshit trades to do the days sort of thing, get the days done.
There we go, man. I'm glad. You keep killing it, man. Keep killing it.
Oh, well, your teacher's definitely fucking working.
Yeah, I appreciate it. So I'm here getting ready to apply for a Chase business card. And then I'm going to apply for an American Express credit card. And just like that, got approved for $45,000 and got approved for the American Express card. The real GOAT, baby. I'm gonna be dropping this credit source in a couple of weeks. Now, I know what you suckers are going to say. What do you know about credit? Now you trying to teach people about credit? Well, see, I really am the big homie. You gotta pay homage to God. Because I was talking about credit 4 years ago. Cash is king, but credit is power. Way before EYL even existed. Before Fraud 500. The God himself, Eli, was already doing this. Look at that handsome fellow right there. Look at that handsome fellow right there. You know, some gold, some silver, light little 8,000 on the desk, you know. Another American Express card. You see the God's name right there. Elijah One Whitehead. Come on, man. Catch up, man. Been doing this. You heard?
Hi everyone, my name is Michael James and I am a cybersecurity analyst here in Tampa, Florida. I joined the MyTech Academy last year when it first launched and I'm currently a lifetime member. When I joined, I was looking to learn about cryptocurrency, DeFi, and other new technology within the space. And Eli has just done a great job within the Academy at breaking down complex technical information in an easy, digestible way.
My name is Darren Brown. I'm a recent college graduate who is currently in the financial industry. I became a MyTech Academy member around 3 months ago. Before I became a member, I was an active YouTube subscriber. I started subscribing to Eli around January 2020, right before COVID actually hit. So it was amazing to be a part of his channel back then, because he was literally telling us what was going on and what was to come with this whole COVID situation. So for it to play out really caught my attention and let me know that, okay, this guy knows he knows his stuff. One thing that I have to admit that I am pissed off that I did not do is listen to him when it came to Ethereum. He spoke on Ethereum back then, but I was still kind of hesitant, and I was still a broke college student, so I didn't take action. And to see where it's at now, it's like, yo, come on now. But you live and you learn, so always execute when you get some great information. I want to put that out there.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Chris. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I'm a maintenance technician, and I've been subscribed to What Happened to Common Sense for about 6 months now. A good friend of mine introduced me to the channel, said if I wanted to learn anything about crypto, this would be the channel to go to. And best believe, since I've hit that subscribe button, I've never looked back. I've learned everything I know about crypto, everything I know about decentralized finance. I've learned from watching What Happened to Common Sense.
Hello, my name is Avery Smith, and I am a member of My Tech Academy, and I'm also a subscriber to What Happened to Common Sense, the YouTube channel run by Eli White. And it was through the YouTube channel that I got more comfortable and more familiar with how cryptocurrency works. And so I decided to join the Academy, and I became a lifetime member. And it has been one of the best decisions that I've ever made for my financial wellness in my life.
I recommend joining the Academy to any new person who wants to learn and grow within this space. And I want to thank Eli so much for all the work that he's put in and the courses that he has provided. Thank you so much, brother. I can't tell you how much of an impact you've had on my life, my family life, just the information that you have provided. And I look forward to what's to come. Thanks, man.
With us being so early in this space, to understand this information is really a blessing. Like, to be honest with you, it is truly a blessing to really be a part of this and really truly understand it, because we are so early in this space. So I recommend it to experts, even if experts, beginners, even and anybody in between. Everybody should definitely tap into My Tech Academy. So, as I want to give a big shout out to Eli. I truly do appreciate you putting this game out there. Even before the My Tech Academy, all this stuff he was putting out was free. That could have been worth millions of dollars. Like, in the wise words of Eli, let your bags continue to pump.
Refer What Happened to Common Sense to anybody that wants to learn about crypto. And if you want to go further into it and you want to learn about coding and how to use the decentralized platforms and of such things, I would suggest signing up to My Tech Academy and going from there, because you'll learn so much from the community in there. You'll learn so much from Eli, and even subscribing to What Happened to Common Sense, you can learn so much.
I came across Eli's page, What Happened to Common Sense, on YouTube, from one of the videos he did on Mr. J. Morrison and Dr. Umar Johnson. Obviously, from there on, I learned that he's into crypto, and I must say, throughout this year, Eli has been one of the most knowledgeable channels I've come across when it comes to breaking down the importance of cryptography and today's life.
My name is Elizabeth. I have a unique background. I used to be a school teacher, fast forward to working in operations and maintenance with light construction. And I've followed Eli for years. I don't remember how I found him or when I first started watching him, but it has been years.
I've been subscribed to you, Eli, for a year now, over a year. My goals is financial freedom. You have helped me out immensely. If it wasn't for you, I would probably be in Doge or XRP like I first got into, which I'm out of.
My name is Danae. I go by Nayar1934 on YouTube. What I was looking to achieve was to find out ways that I could protect myself against inflation, since the money printing has been going crazy since last year, ever since the pandemic hit. And Elijah just seemed like he had a lot of insightful information and knowledge about the subject and why crypto was so revolutionary, and it was a way to protect yourself against inflation.
He's pretty much put me on to Polygon, the Graph token. He's solidified my beliefs in Chainlink, Ethereum, and some other projects. And those that I mentioned are obviously, if you know anything about the crypto space, those have been doing significantly well in the past year or so, I say.
When I decided to join My Tech Academy, I actually had no preconceived ideas about what it would bring to me. Although I was familiar with crypto space, just with some colleagues, friends of mine, I found that I got a lot more value from his explanations on YouTube than I did, even with those people that I knew. And so now that I'm a part of his academy, the knowledge that I have gained, as well as the increased finances, it's helping me to achieve my goals and so much faster than I ever could achieve them with the traditional methods of stocks.
I watch all your content, and what I'm invested in is Bitcoin, Ethereum, VET, VeThor, Link, Dot, Matic, Solana, Wrath token.
If I was able to jumpstart my crypto journey just from being subscribed to to the What Happened to Common Sense channel, then I could only imagine what I could have gotten into if I was actually a part of My Tech Academy. Thank you, Elijah, for your insight. I can honestly say that you are the reason, you are like the jump start as to why I'm in crypto now. So thank you.
But I just like to say thanks, Eli, for what you do. You're changing lives by just being online, doing your free lives. People are actually listening and going out and making the move to dive into the space. Thanks for what you do, bro. Keep killing it. You're one of the few guys that I can actually say this guy knows what he's talking about, even though I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But from what you're saying, it sounds feasible, and your track record has been proven throughout this year. Again, thank you, and keep killing it.
Have I made profits or substantial gains? Totally. And what I have to say about this is that I like the fact that we share in the academy with one another, and then I can go off and do some research on my own about projects that I've of course, never ran across. And so I like that part of the camaraderie of everyone that's inside the academy. Would I recommend this to a friend and colleague? Of course, and I have, because I think it's great value added, and I love supporting genuine Black-owned businesses. Eli has taught me a lot, and I'm dedicated to learning more. So thank you for all your information and knowledge, and thank you for sharing with your community, meaning us.
I appreciate you, man. You've helped me out a ton. I haven't had that much to invest in, but I could, with all my profits I could pay off all my car, my debt, and have some money left over. But I plan on staying in this game for the long term. I'm holding. Thank you, Eli.